Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mangle Nerdy channel. I'm Miss Mangle and today we are reviewing the Goonies. Woohoo! Okay guys, so this one was requested to me by my good friend Geek-Dom. I will leave a link to his channel in the description below, so please be sure to check him out. But okay, without further ado guys, let's get into this, shall we? This 1985 adventure comedy has a runtime of an hour and 54 minutes. This film is directed by Richard Donner, and the screenplay is written by Christopher Columbus, and the story concept is by Steven Spielberg. Donner has directed such films as the 1978 film Superman and the 1987 film Lethal Weapon. Columbus has worked on such films as the Harry Potter franchise from 2001 to 2004 and the 1990 classic Home Alone. Steven Spielberg has worked on such films as the 1982 film E.T. and the 1975 film Jaws, and many more great hits. Okay guys, and now to the summary of this film. Spoiler warning, if you have not seen this wonderful film, which I highly recommend you do, please skip on ahead to my final thoughts as to not to be spoiled. I'll leave a timestamp somewhere on the screen here. But without further ado, guys, let's get into this, shall we? A group of young boys who refer to themselves as the Goonies discover an old pirate map in their attic. As the boys follow the clues, they discover a derelict restaurant connected via underground tunnels. The Goonies discover that this is a hideout for the organized crime family known as the Fertali family. They follow the tunnels underneath the basement when one of the companions named Chunk gets kidnapped by the Fertalis and is intimidated into telling them where the rest of the Goonies are, which causes the Fertali brothers to pursue them. Chunk gets imprisoned. While in there, he meets the youngest Fertali brother named Sloth, who is deformed but immensely strong. Sloth befriends Chunk and helps Chunk find a way to escape. Once Chunk and him have escaped, Chunk calls the police and Sloth chases after his brothers to save his new friends. As the Goonies follow the hidden tunnels on the map, they encounter booby traps while trying to stay ahead of the Fertalis. Finally, they reach the grotto, where they discover a pirate ship named the Inferno. The group discovers the ship was filled with gold. They start filling their pockets with the gold when the brothers show up. They loot the kids of their gold and make them walk the plank until Chunk and Sloth arrive to distract the brothers, long enough for the Goonies to escape. The brothers start to take the gold on the ship, which springs one of the booby traps that causes the grotto to collapse, and everyone barely escapes. As all emerge on the beach, the Fertali brothers are arrested and Sloth is able to live with Chunk. Okay guys, and now to my final thoughts on this film. I absolutely loved this film. It was a very good film. It was wonderful to see it with a fresh set of eyes. I never got to experience this as a child. My husband, Little O Gamer, got to watch this all the time as a child, so it was kind of interesting to be able to watch this with a fresh set of eyes and see, some of the things he enjoyed and what most people would enjoy in this film. They don't really make films like this anymore, not with the light-hearted adventure film that relies more on humor and adventure, unlike the adventure films today where it's more violence and explosions and things like that. It's not more of a Indiana Jones type, suspense type thing anymore. I really loved the characters in this, especially Chunk. He was so brave, but he added a lighthearted, funny element in it, like the truffle shuffle and the hostage crisis part, and the part where he spoke Hebrew when he was being captured by the brothers. I thought that was just hilarious. It was cute, so cute, seeing how Sean Astin and Josh Brolin, how they got their start, how cute. They were cute and young and innocent. It was great to see that. I loved the music in this, especially the main theme, Good Enough by Cyndi Lauper. I just absolutely love her music. And like I said before, guys, this gave me an Indiana Jones type vibe, like Temple of Doom, Raiders of the Lost Ark type thing, where they were, finding out the clues with this big mystery. It was really cool. And I would highly, highly recommend this to anyone. My kids watched this with me and they just absolutely loved it. They thought it was great. But anyways, guys, have you guys seen this before? What are your guys' thoughts on this? Please leave a comment in the comments down below, and like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the little bell to get notified of my videos. Anyways, guys, this is Miss Mangle with the Mangle Nerdy channel. You guys be you, be nerdy. Have an awesome day. Bye.